Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to the latest live stream. Welcome. Hope everyone's well. Welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures. Part-time eBay reseller, all-round legend, as per usual. We can see we've got lots of people in. Brilliant. So if you're new here, then welcome. Let us know in the side chat if you're new. Then let me know and shout out. If you're regular, welcome back. Appreciate that. And any questions, ask away. Topic, well, not really a topic, I suppose. It's riding the roller coaster of life, the ups and downs of life. So what I will do is go through and see who we got in the side chat. Do excuse the voice. I've got a mouth ulcer on my right side, so it's a bit painful. Put some Bonjela on it, but running low on it. So, yeah. Anyway, we've got Ali's popped in as well. BCP, the legendary bumcrap picker. Night's Life, which is Richard's popped in. Lisa C. Dave the Gent. Stu Mandry. Derek. Leanne Hill. I said Aid. John at YLM. Sally Sendall. And Sally Kelly. Welcome, everyone. Appreciate you being in the side chat there. As I say, if you've got any questions, do ask away. And yeah, it's been quite what I will call a roller coaster, especially like today, ups and downs with life, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, I haven't really done much today. Well, I've been sorting out these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Evening, Babs. Thanks for popping in. Let's go down the end of the chat. Ian popped in as well. Been sorting out some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not just these shiny ones, different types of shinies, rare ones, super rare, and all that sort of stuff. I've got some more of these, and basically I got a whole load of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and American baseball cards in this tin for £1 at a car boot about a month, beginning of June or July. It's in one of my videos anyway. And here's the rest of the cards in one bundle. And then some of these sports cards are in here. Like American baseball are in here. I need to put them away. And I was going through some of those today, and I thought, why not? They're quite quick, quite easy. I'll tell you why. In a sec with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's like most cards anyway, like trading cards. Pretty simple: Magic Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Match Attacks. Easy to go through, easy to check the fakes, easy enough to do. So for these cards, you get your rares, super rare, ultra rare, secret rare, ultimate rare, your ghost rare, and your gold rare. Most of these are just the rare, like the name is in silver letters, but like for example, this one in silver letters with the name at the top. So he's called Rescue Ferret. Don't ask, Andrew. Anyway, but quite a lot are secret rare, like ultra rare, but picture has diagonal lines. So I've got one with diagonal lines going across. If I can find one, I did see one here. Diagonal lines. Yeah, this one is a secret rare. It's got diagonal lines going across. You can see the lines flying across. Different types. But I put these ones up all for £30 onto eBay. I was checking out because I've got quite a load of these little protectors for the cards, like these things. Put them through, and I was like to myself, right, I'm going to sort them out. Didn't have much of a good day, to be honest. So no, I'm done a lot. One of those days where you can't be bothered days. These two here, just quickly show. They're called Evenly Matched. They're shiny, so secret rare because they've got the lines going down. 2 of those, £20 each. I'll bundle these together because someone bundled 3 for 60. So 2 for 40, well, why not? And I paid £1 for the whole lot. The American baseball cards were quite cool as well. For my American viewers, if you've not already seen these ones, I haven't put them away yet, to be fair. They're early 90s. Baseball, American basketball cards. Sure. The person actually liked this player, Latrell Sprewell. Have you pronounced him? Quite a load of those. Hey, these are all on eBay for a bit. 90s, early 90s. And I've never dealt with baseball, basketball. It's basketball. Don't ask. Hey, none of your Michael Jordans. Shame. Where's that guy with the funny mullet? I've no idea who he is, but there's a guy here who's got a funny mullet. This guy, Craig Elo, or I pronounce it, mullet time. And then something like that. But I have got a nice little Magic Johnson Lakers. But that's not worth much, to be honest. But I put them all on eBay. So I thought, why not with the basketball? I don't know much about basketball, too fair. I know they did it in the old Olympics and the Americans won it, didn't they? Something like that. Oh, they did pretty well. I know they lost to one team or something. Was it group stage or... We don't do basketball in the UK much. We never really filled a team except for the London 2012. But anyway, let me just shove these back in here. And I'll go and read the chat. And you got any questions? Stick them in. What you been up to today? Making millions or just working out things? Or what you been up to? For me, just some of these. And yeah, just having an off day. But it's the way it goes. Right, here we go. Let me just take these up, put them in there. I did put some promotions onto my store, like a 20% off on quite a lot of the items to get stuff going. Sorting out stuff like these. So I'm just taking the air out with this bag, taking the air out of the bag. Like these. Oh, the phone's going off again. Like these. Some of these like Perth Glory, AFL, American Football League. I've got this for about $250, I think, at a local charity shop back in April. I need to list that. Well, it's been drafted. I need to put photos through. Because if you noticed on eBay, there's a glitch. They have been glitching for 2 years. They've just not been bothered, asked themselves to bother about it. Like, the glitch is, when you've done your draft, you've drafted up for the eBay, especially here in the UK, draft up your item and saved it as draft, done all your item specifics. You put your photos through via the mobile, because that's what I do. Put it through via mobile. I find it easier rather than uploading them to the PC and doing that way. And 90%, 80 to 90% of the item specifics disappear. So you've got to put them back in. That's why I load it when I'm usually on the PC. But it's kind of annoying because I schedule quite a lot through anyway. So I've got to double check them. Each one, it takes another about 2 or 3 minutes longer to do each item. Excel, by the way. So it's a glitch I'm not sorted out for 2 years. Let me just go and grab the other ones. I won't get them out of the old packet, but it's a Will Smith, long sleeved. And then this is your Mighty Ducks one from '93. So this one's on eBay. That one's just been put on eBay. So both on eBay. I've got the other one to do. I'm trying to get through clothing here and there. Not my favourite thing to do, but I thought, why not? They're cool. Come back for what they belong. because someone did buy a pair of jeans from me the other day. I was like amazed. Pair of jeans for 20 or 25, whatever it was. Can't remember exactly, but let's go down the chat, have a look, because there's loads here I've missed. Oh, who we got here? I say hi to Babs. Lucy, I said hi to Lucy. Tam Bell, Sel, welcome. I was talking about Littlehampton. What a great place Littlehampton is, by the south coast. Not as south as you can go, but one of the great towns in UK, right in the south, Littlehampton. And you've got loads of good arcades and rides, and they've got a good beach. Some of the beaches down there are quite stony, so you've got stones on your feet. And don't eat food on the sand on the beach. You get sandy sandwiches. But yeah, let's have a look down there. That's where Night's Life's from, Littlehampton. No Man G's popped in. Welcome, No Man G. Vinegar Jars popped in. If you haven't seen my video from my latest Carboot, 2 Carboots went to on Saturday the 21st, I think it was. Then do please watch that one, because I have a guest, specialized guest, near the end of the footage I got before I did the whole video. So check that one out. My highlight of AIDS Day. Let's get highlights of everyone's day. He dropped an egg into his slippers, crunch, 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 while in the middle of cooking a carbonara. Made a bloody mess. Of course, he went crunch. It's a shame little chick didn't fall out. Boom. Oh dear. Oh dear. Never mind, Aid, never mind. That's the way it goes. BP's in for 20 minutes. No worries. Let's have a look down there. Guildford Towers is our only basketball team. Yeah. I know we do localized basketball, but we never really do it in the Olympics. It's the same with like when they did the 1 year for the baseball. We don't do it. Well, we did once anyway. Like they did it once this year, and they're not gonna do it again. But no, we don't do basketball in this country. It's football or cricket. You got like the 100 cricket, or whether I don't follow cricket. Me dad does. He started watching racing again, horse racing. Jeez, but we do that quite well and all with the funny horse racing names. So I'm just going down there. Sorry. If anyone get questions, put them in. For you, yeah, I've not been on it for ages, and yeah, it will. But it was just an annoying glitch. I've had 2 years. I got used to it now, I suppose, in a way. But eBay's been very slow today. No sales as of yet. Not to say I haven't made any money, but okay, cool. I'll just look at it later. But eBay's been a bit today. After a decent weekend of sales, selling quite a few items, it's been quite poor. But I know it's like near the end of the month, so people about to get paid in the next few days. So hopefully it'll bump up when I list all the stuff, because I've got stuff like this. As I say, that's worth just over tenner. Nothing in it. Always fine and well. Me Mr. Men that I got. If you haven't seen the video, Mr. Men, it's complete. I always bring a fair amount of items in to draft up. I've not got it done today because I was on a bit of a downer. So that's all complete. All I've got to do with these is check each one, just quickly flick through and see if any lovely kid or parent, for that matter, is drawn in the books. So then I can say this has got drawn on, and it's got a little bit of the old rippage there at the side. But hopefully it's all complete. Like with no, it's complete there, but no drawing on it. And then, because that cost me £2, something like that, wherever it was, £2.50. And then the first bit went to Bish Bash Bosh for £15, worth 50, maybe 60, because it's all there. Box is a bit knackered, but it's all there. I thought, why not go for it? all the usual. It's all in there. Won't get it all out. It's a nice little one. It's got all the chargers. It's got 2 batteries with it. It charges. It works. I photographed it. I've just got to draft it up, which I will get done maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'll see. See how I feel mentally. As I say, I've been a bit of a downer, so I haven't really wanted to do a lot today, but maybe in tomorrow I'll be happier and I'll get more done as well. Town Bell Cell says they had a cool pickup today. It's 1994 Fisher Price Castle with figures. Massive. It's really cool. I'm gutted. I have to sell it. Ah. Yeah, I remember those little Fisher Price castles because when I was 94, I was 4 years old, by the way, folks. Born in 90. I remember them all day long. Like when I was at like preschools and kids things, like after school clubs and different clubs I belonged to, we had those. So yeah, pretty happy with the well, I suppose you're pretty happy with that as well. Yeah, it's quite cool with the Fisher Price one. But no, I haven't really picked up anything other than the boot sales. I mean, I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace and online and other sites, but it's always you miss out by seconds or minutes when you go and when everyone gets in there quick. So I do check twice a day or 3 times a day if I remember. Check all my sites so I can get free stuff and decent stuff from anyway. So, but I haven't really been able to get anything. There's been loads on there, not just stuff that's for home anyway, but a lot of quality merch and stuff for good money that people don't want to bother to sell or even get their legs out to a charity shop or dump it or whatever. You know what I mean? I went to West Worthing. Yeah, West Worthing, brilliant. Yeah, I've not been there for years, but yeah, we had an aunt. I had an aunt who used to live down in Worthing. Nice place. Not been there since I was about a teenager. Last time I went is when we had a caravan. Not that far away in Bracklesham Bay, which is near East Wittering and not far from West Wittering, and not far from Chichester, but it's just up. If you look at the map from bottom south to north, it's to the right, which is this way. As you're looking at it, this way for me, but that way's for you. Right, and it's a lovely place. Worthing. It's it's the old people's town. It's not like that's what people call it. Officially, there's a lot of older generation there in Worthing. Highlight of my day buying an Amiga CD. Oh, was that when you went down the old Sutton? Sure, you're a happy chap and all the usuals. Yeah, I don't go on Wednesdays, but I'm assuming Wednesdays is much better than a Saturday though, Pete. Because I've seen some of the videos that you've done, other people done, and it's like shit. Wednesday's much better. You haven't done the videos yet, have you? Or have you been too busy with your kids because they go back to school in a couple of weeks, don't they, Pete? Um, oh dear. Yeah, if you ever down New Hampton Way, then go and see Night's Life. Message. No, I haven't really been out anywhere to be honest. I do need to get out, but all my mates are busy. Like rather on holiday, like UK, their kids or they're working and that sort of thing. So yeah, I do need to get out at some point and just get out for a day or go somewhere. But I'll have to think about it. If I can. On Simpler Beach. Lol. Highlight was day for Ali there. Was my roof was making good progress on my formerly leaky roof. Hopefully he fixed it. He ain't a flyby night merchant for his roofer. Um hmm. That's very true, yeah. That's very true. Yeah. Wherever you are, you don't use it a lot. No. I haven't been on the beach in 2 years at least. But I do need to get down there for a day. Because I have to leave early to get back. It's over an hour away. Even if I go down the ones like Southend or stuff like that, or even further, go down Margate. You know what I mean? With all the rides, that sort of stuff. So it's quite a longer process to get down there. Um, no, to be honest, it would not be. But they could bugger off about glitches. Knowing eBay, it'll be one next week. Fingers crossed, touch wood, there ain't. But knowing eBay, it'll be one next week anyway with glitches. So I'm just going down the. So if I missed any of the chat, just going down the list. Highlight of PP's day: waking up, having a cup of tea. Yes, I live an exciting life and a hangover. Highlight of Sam's day was sunshine. Oh, what, you went to Richmond Park? Ah, yeah, yeah. Nice one, Richmond. Yeah, that's a nice place. Richmond Park. So I'm just gonna have a look. Something. Yeah, I went a little while ago. I'm just gonna check. I did a vlog. Oh, about a month or so ago, Richmond Park. Because where I went from mine to bus to Kingston, and then I vlogged from Kingston. Went to the Turks Boatyard. They do a Turks Pier, Turks Boatyard. They do like 2 trips, one to Richmond and one to Hampton Court. Went to one to Richmond because I can drive to Hampton Court anyway, and go to the if I get tickets online, go to Hampton Court Palace or go on to the Bushy Park. But I went to Richmond Park, went round the Isabella Plantation, and went right near the top. And yeah, I didn't get around it all, but I went quite a lot because you've got Roehampton, North Sheen, Petersham, Ham, Kingston Vale, all round it. You've got loads of golf clubs. Thing about Surrey, and just in London, you've got thousands of golf clubs because you've got 2 golf clubs. Pretty much, yeah. You've got the Richmond Professional Golf Club. You've got the um, Coombe Hill, Coombe Wood Golf Club, Royal Wimbledon. Got the loads, like obviously where I live. Let me just get rid of that there. I'm just on Google Maps here. Time to look. Oh, go away. So I'm just going down the list. I can blind. Oh, there we go. Where I live, there's loads of golf clubs. Got Horton Golf Park, which is a golf club. Horton Golf Club. They changed their name recently. And then we've got the Banster Downs Golf Club. We've got Yokes, which is a really nice sports golf club. I haven't been to a golf club in ages, like going around and golfing. I can't play golf, but I watch a few online. Who do that? You got one at the Epsom Downs. You got the Royal Automobile Club, Woodcote Park for golfing. Then you got Surrey Downs. So apparently it's quite nice. Kingswood, Walton Heath. You've got Tyrrell's. That's near Leverhead. And then you got fucking loads. You've got plenty of them, like. Yeah. There's just so many, like, around. Petersham Golf Centre as well, and there used to be one in Chessington, a golfing place, but it got closed down about 2 years ago now, and then someone burnt it to the ground twice. They burnt it and then burnt it to the ground again. So yeah, you got rid of the site. It was what I call Chessington proper, not far from me, and it's on the way where you go to Chessington World Adventures on the 71 bus route, and shame, but yeah, golfing as it is. Let me just go down the list. Who's popped in? Because there's loads of people popping in. If you've got any questions, do ask away. So I'm just going down the list. Oh, okay, right. It's intergender chat. People chatting amongst themselves. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I need to edit that video, to be honest. I just haven't got around to it. So many videos to edit. I've got 3 what I call out and about walking type videos to edit. All 3 will be in 2 or 3 or 4 parts. I try and do 15 to 20 minutes each video, so make it not too long. And then I've got one from Kingston upon Thames, which I did the other week, charity shopping and round by the riverside. I've got to edit that 37 minutes to edit down to about 35, 30 minutes or whatever it is. In that way, I'm done and been with it really to do another day vlog. But my last day vlog actually, I'm happy about that. You've really like cheered me up earlier. Because obviously the last day vlog I did got 450. Sorry, that's my Carboots video. 344 views. Normally they don't get that many. Normally they get about 150, 200, something like that with the day vlogs I do. I don't usually get that many. If I can find another one here, there, 200 and that 100. Let's have a look there. Day vlog. I haven't done that many lately, but sold day yeah, 208. It's got 344. Wow, appreciate that. Not far off if you think about it, folks. If you look at my about section, 193,805 views, so nearly not far off. 200,000 views. Wow, that's brilliant. There. So let's have a look there. What's happening? Oh, I'll choose for to delete those idiotic people who popped in. Yeah, it's not fun. Don't think I've ever been to Southend. Might have been when I was little. I don't remember. Tam Sales, you go check their channel out as well. Hey, someone pick up. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Glyn there. Appreciate that. Let me just have a look. Okay, let me just. I'm just hiding that user Nigel Webster. Get rid of him. Goodbye. Appreciate that. Popping in. How long have we been? 20 minutes already. Cool. So I've understood any of the chat. If you got any questions, do pop in. Haven't really got a real topic to be honest, but I just thought of because I normally think of like the type of thumbnail that I want to do, which I did, like a Big Dipper, how I roller coaster my life. Ronan Keating, life's a roller coaster. Famous words he said in a song he did. A UK singer from I think it was Boyzone. Yeah, no, that's right. I know that because I was listening to him the other day. I do like a bit of Boyzone, Backstreet Boys, Boyzone, all that sort of boy bands. Yeah, I'm quite partial to a bit of the old boy bands. Their music. Hi Michelle, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Going through the list there. Yeah, but yeah, as I say, I do need to get out more and move about. But it's actually been quite nice lately. Over the last few days. So I'm just going through the list there. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so look there. So I'm going to have a chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, no worries, PvP. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Take care. Layla's, mate. Stay safe. Don't drink too much. But yeah, I think the rest of the weekend, because this weekend is bank holiday weekend, so it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday car booting. Well, not for me, of course. No, but I try and do one or two. I'll see what I get, because obviously got quite a lot of stuff to sort out. But I probably will take time off to go somewhere this week. I'm hopefully meeting a mate next week, and then a week after is his birthday, so go there, and then obviously meet another mate when he's come back from his holiday with kids. So but yeah, it's always good to take time off, because as I say today, I felt a bit down. I thought, can't be bothered. As I say, I was doing some of his cards, sift through some of his cards, Yu-Gi-Oh ones. I was like, can't be bothered. But I carried on for a bit. But yeah, apart from that, it's all okay at the moment. Tomorrow is Thursday. Wow, week's gone quick. Oh, dear me. But I'd say eBay is quite poor for me today. Had no sales. But as I say, I'd had another payment, so that's cool. Which I'll keep to myself, of course. Which helps anyway. towards things. But as I say, I've been working through stuff on YouTube anyway, like trying to no YouTube, sorry, eBay, trying to get promotions on sales through changing listings. Because what I did, some of these, if you think about some of these like little cards, same with the Pokemon cards, they're about if you do one right, let me go through www dot wait, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, PO. There we go. Yes, that's what I want. So I'm just going to the post office website because normally I use post office and like which is raw mail, same sort of thing anyway. And so most of these singular ones will go to a small letter if they're under 100 grams. But if you've got like, well, obviously more, like for example, even this lot here, you've got kind of measure these, and with the packaging, it will go as a large letter with not just the weight, but the letter dimensions. You got to check because I've got one of those. Actually, I've got two which can check the dimensions of the letters, large letters, and that sort of thing. We got it quite a while ago, actually, about 2-3 years ago now. They push things through and then check. So I'm checking these. So these will probably go the large letter size, both together, and then obviously these ones as well. If you think about 2.5 centimeters, which isn't a lot, I worked it out as 50 plus, I think it was. These are only 30 or something. 10. About 23, 24 roughly. So they'll go as a large letter. And that will be, because I put this one, it was 1.2 or 3 or 4, might even 1 point no sorry, not 1 point, 100 and no, yeah 140 grams, not a lot. Let me just double check that. Actually, I've got my scales here. If you want some decent scales, stick these in your pipe. Like, want decent scales, get these Abcon post-ship scales. They take batteries, 6 AA batteries, hell of a lot of batteries, and you can do your voltage in there as well. Your voltage, and you've got like stuff for letters, stuff for things. You can put stuff in there, rolls. If you're doing like your posters and that sort of thing, it comes off. I won't take it off, but stick it on. Then you got your bits there. So I'll just quickly make sure. Oh, come on. Unit, go down the unit, 115 grams. So if you want to add up that like 120, what I normally do just to make on the safe side is put up slightly higher, because obviously some of these prices were slightly different anyway, because these were about a year or so or two old. The prices I was quoting, not for this one particularly, but for some of them that I've done, because I got more myself on eBay for the cards and that sort of way. Let me just put it back down to, that's pounds. Yeah, that's one. Post ship Abcon scales for scale balance is 40 kilograms. I think I paid like 20 or something, where it was, or 30, might be slightly more, off Amazon about 2 years ago now. So I used to use like flour in one, a little small one, which used for flour. It was crap. I couldn't see over. This one you can see over, and it holds it for you for about a minute or so, so you can actually see what the actual weight is, official weight. So what I normally do, say for these, I normally go up. So that's 120, 140 maybe. You got up to 100 grams for a large letter, so I go to 250. The posted prices that I quoted 2 years ago was slightly different because what kind of annoying thing is you got to try and keep up your posted prices because obviously they change it each year all the time, and quite a lot of them that if there's a long listing, you kind of get sad thinking, hang a minute, that's up a little bit, so you're losing a bit more on postage, which is kind of I find like a pain in the ass. But I was checking it out for the cards, and like second class is 153, so I charge 180 just in case. I always charge a little bit extra. You always get a good deal though, because obviously I usually accept offers anyway or give offers out. Then second class I do it's 293, but then stick up to 320. You could just justify that thing because you've got to buy the packages, this, that, and the other. I would charge for postage anyway, but you've got to check each for these, which is 74, I think, in here, which will go over the for this particular one, because these will go on your large letter. 180 second class. I'm signed for 320. It's obviously I quote a little bit more for those, but then for these, they will go under the small package, small parcel, one, because how the height goes. It's over the 2 point, because I've got some specialized packages. I don't want to waste. I know you'd be like, oh, you can get it in the old large letter. Yes, I can. But with the package I've got, they're slightly bigger anyway. Slightly bigger packages. And I recently brought some smaller ones as of last week to fit the cards in. I always find people will pay 90% of people will pay the postage. Because I had a couple of sales to Australia, 3 GTA games, Vice City, San Andreas, and number 3, and a mallard duck teapot that I got in one of the jumble travels at Stanwell. Anyway, and they go into different people, and they paid quite a lot of postage anyway. So yeah, they paid mine into a GSP center anyway, and that sort of thing. So if you're thinking about it, you're always trying to work out. That's one of my failures. I know Chris from Cooking the Haydens. He said about on his YouTube, he made a little post on the YouTube section where you can do the posts, which is called the community tab. And he said, I think he said about that, and or something like that. And I put on there, postage has always been my failure, or whatever it was. He said he's going to read it out on the video or something if I ever get around to watching it, but earn that. And anyway, I'm just like, because I was checking out again, and obviously these will go the large, small parcel, because obviously I could split half and then do half here, but with the bigger package I've got, I then got to fold them over, really fold them over, which I don't always want to do. So I've got some smaller ones. I brought some 00s, or whatever you call them, in certain packages, and they just kind of slip in a little bit of bubble wrap around, slip in because they're bubble mailers anyway. Slip in is done. Don't bother me because obviously they pay it anyway. So yeah. Anyway, let's not any more of that. Let's go up the chat. Well, loads of people popping in. Excuse my ranting. Well, not ranting, but my how I work things out, because everyone's different anyway. So Damien's popped in. Thanks for popping, Damien. Paul's popped in there. Any plans, Paul, to sell again at Apps Court? Let us know. Because I'll pop down again if I can. I'm not sure where I'm going this weekend for boot sales, because I don't think I'll do the Monday, because the Monday we've been postage day. So I'll probably just do the Saturday and Sunday. But I'm not sure where I'm going to go at the moment. Oh, do excuse me. Mouth is pulsating like a shitter. Be all right. Thank you, whoever subscribed. I was sucking 58 for about a week. Yep. No worries. I subscribed a while ago. So that was your first one on Instagram. do check Town Bell on Instagram. I think they put in their links below or whether it's in their channel. Yeah, we all do. Richard 856 and 857. Yeah, we all do quite a lot. Go up and down. I've got on here, if I can think about that thing, YouTube Studio. In that way, and I'm on 1,781, and it's been slowly growing and dropping down, slowly growing. I always find YouTube glitches very occasionally and drops you about 10 subs. It's always around about 10 subs. Every so often, glitches, and you drop down 10 subs, and then you all of a sudden a week later or 3 days later, after you've done a little video, you get more subs up. We get up and down all the time, but I've been growing ever so slowly. Hopefully, 2K by end of the year, that'll be great. But it's all about interaction with your subscribers. Because I try and do out 7 days, try and do 2 videos edited in 7 days, and then 1 live if I can. But as I said in the beginning of the year, I'm doing less videos, but better quality production of the videos, which has been what's the word? Reciprocated, the way we pronounce it. With the subscribers liking the videos, interacting with the videos. I've then got guests on my channel, which I'm hoping to do again. So yeah, always appreciate it though. Because as I say, I met a load through meetups as well. And then if you're ever around my area, Epsom or nearby, then do say hello. Message me, and I'll always probably be available to meet at some point. No worries, Cafe, thanks for popping in. Richard, yeah, I'm sure Richard will. Yeah, 1K. All you got to do is keep going. I always find if people like your real subscribers will stay with you through thick and thin, whatever you do on your channel. If you say you got whatever you're doing, you'll be not uploading for a week or 2 or whatever, you have a little break. They'll stay with you. And then I always find there's always a few that drop off. You always lose about 10 or 15 who hear that and go, nope, that's it, I'm done. But yeah, I'm sure you will, Richard. I have those scales. Haven't had to change the battery since I've had it. No, same here actually. No, I haven't. No, they're good batteries though. Like for forever, because I don't really use. Well, I use it like every day to check stuff. I was checking stuff today on it. But I say I use it most days of the week. I know it's a great Abcon set of scales. Because whatever I do, I don't what's the word? Put more. I think most I've done is 10 kilograms on it. It's up to 40 kilograms, so it's quite heavy. If I ever needed a heavier one, well, to be fair, I probably wouldn't need a heavier one because most of the heavier ones are over 10 kilograms or more, whatever, will be on Facebook Marketplace if I do that sort of thing. So, won't want to keep shipping them because they're quite heavy. Hello, Steve. Thanks for popping in. Simply Steve. Wouldn't you just put the game cards in the post box, or would the post office put an extra charge? No, post office wouldn't. No, post office never do. I have put cards in the mail before, when I wrote the address on and stamp on and that sort of thing. If they go into one of the, if I can find, if I've got one here, I might have one here. I'm not sure if I do actually. No, I don't. But one of those little envelopes. Definitely got new. I've got some envelopes. Some. Oh, here. Not these ones. Oh, I have some small envelopes somewhere. Not these ones, but smaller ones. Somewhere. I can never remember where we put these things. Oh. Are these it? No. Anyway, we've got some. and small envelopes I can use for the cards if they're like these ones very small. If they go as like a letter size like these, but I don't prefer because I prefer not to use post office post box. Sorry, I prefer to use post office on those because I know if you're doing it via the post box or a parcel drop off thing, then you 9 times out of 10 you can't get a tracking number or a receipt off the thing. So I always try and do as much as I can, and then just go through the through. If obviously if post office tell me to put it in the post box, then I will. As long as I've got a tracking number, because I do all my postage night. Oh well, no wait, say 70% of it via eBay anyway. eBay and then sometimes Packlink and then others like Parcel to Go and other places. But no, I prefer not into the post box to be fair, because quite a lot of the things they just shove them in, and we have to really try and wrap these up. Because obviously don't want to get bent. It's funny if I always find a shorter distance for when you're posting something. Say you're posting something 10 miles away from your house, 5-10 miles away from your house, and you're and then you've got something to send. I don't know, 50 miles away. I always find something that's short distance always gets mangled or broken, rather than the one that gets 50 miles away for some reason. It's something but through post boxes. But fingers crossed, touch wood, I've never had anything through post box that's been damaged, but had stuff been crap before on delivery. But the extra charge, no, they don't. Not through the post office. No, it's just you buy via through eBay service, and then they just put it out, and then you can put like a thing on anyway. But with the postmen being slapdash, like they got a certain amount of things they got to do in a certain time, just grabbing in their big bags, then yeah, rather have a tiny bit more protection and get it in one piece instead of all bent and all buckled. Like they're only thin card stock, card. So to subscribe to Town Bell Resells there. Agents pops in, like an agent. Welcome to Diggs digging out a profit. Diggs deals. Hopefully everything's good. Who's that to? Is that to me, Richard, or is that to someone else? Let me know. Have a look there. So I'm just going down the list. Yay! Woo! Yeah, first on Instagram. Boom! Richard was my first non-fan member. Brilliant. It's always good. Hello, Julie. Thanks for popping in. So I'm just going down the list. So, have a look. If you've got any questions, do stick questions in. As I say, I'll try and get some guests. As much when I got a moment to ask people. If you want to be a guest on the channel, then do ask me via my Facebook, Instagram, which is always in the description below. Stick them in, and we'll have a go through anyway on those. Guests rolling through. That will be cool. I did see one from John. Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's what I do. I've done it for a long time because I used to shove them in the post box if I could, and I'm like what Reseller Kid does. Parcel post boxes. Not a fan these days, to be honest, but yeah, I get a receipt for every parcel, so I can, and I print off from the print off like slips when you get them stamped. There's only one place that stamps them. Actually, come to think of it, my local one stamps it. If I go somewhere else and they're bastards, they moan, which I did on Friday. I went down because my local post office on Friday was shut. The Martin's store, it's like a convenience store, was open, but it had one member of staff. Must have had flu or something, or been ill, other things. And I was like, "Oh, great." Because my mum said, "If you don't go down there, you got to go somewhere else." Okay. I stupidly went down the old one in Hook, not far from me, and down at Sainsbury's, and they're awful. I, I had a slanging match with this guy. He said, "Oh no, can't go through the large letter. It's going through as a parcel." No, bloody well ain't. I've sorted it out. Anyway, I went down my thing on Monday, sent it, boom, done. It's because I do. I say, here's some more parcels. They've been prepaid, and all I do is they scan them. That's it. And the guy down at the other post office were telling me to put them on the scales, weigh them. So yeah, I thought, I've weighed them already, mate. What's the point? In the end, I walked out. I took my pass and walked out. I accepted one. I got a receipt for it, and the other one I just walked out. Said no, you're useless, and come here again. I always forget that crap, but I've got quite a few. It's just none of them are very very good, except one or possibly two post offices near me. But I say that one on Friday was closed, but on Monday it was back open. So must have, I don't know, people on holiday or day off, because I got like 8 or 9 members of staff. Might have even been more than that. They're all friendly. I've all been served by every single one, varying things. If it's only done by the convenience store bit or via the post office. So yeah. Says everything's second signed for. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, if you can get a postage cost for that, yeah, it's good to do. Certain things I don't, but if they want second class signed for, then they pay a bit extra for it. But I always find it does okay, because obviously, Jilly, I do the postage may as well as you do via the eBay website, so it always automatically uploads a tracking number. Whether that tracking number actually works, because sometimes when you go into your tracking details, it doesn't um, go through, even though it's supposed to. But quite a lot of it does. So you can see, oh, it's come through. Like the PS3 console I had. Some of my latest video, I had a PS3 console. Um, Hermes tried to deliver to a farm, couldn't deliver, and I only noticed I couldn't deliver. Someone opened up a case for that, so not delivered. So I went through that via home. He's got it pitched off. Um, got on the old eBay chat. Um, After I tried a second time to deliver it, because you've got a certain amount of days before you can close a case. In the end, eBay closed it a day early, which is good. Because the guy said, because I phoned up twice, speak to 4 people. And in the end, it got delivered. I sent the message to the buyer and the tracking number and the picture of the actual Hermes driver photographing it. And bish bash bosh, it was all done, sorted out, because he couldn't be asked to close the case. Lazy git. I told him how to do it. In the end, eBay closed it last week, so I was happy with that to get rid of it. But it's 2 places that really disgust me to send to. If you're sending to a farm, then you have to make sure that you say to whoever it is, if this has been delivered in the next few days, please be aware that it's coming via this company. Please look out for it, so and so. Because I've had a couple of instances in the last few months to farms where they kind of try and deliver it, courier companies, but they can't because no one's there. Or they're there, but they're miles away on their land. I'm a cider drinker and all that sort of stuff. On my land. And the second one is to shops, like corner shops, convenience stores. Takes a piss. Because if you send it to someone, because normally with the convenience store and the corner shop, like same thing, is someone lives up above, and it's got to send to the convenience store down below, and then they send it upstairs. Because normally it's like you have to go all the way around the back to go upstairs to it, which they don't do. They just shove it through the front the thing, and this is for upstairs flat. Oh, we'll deliver it, which they never do. So yeah, but apart from that, I'm usually okay. Fingers crossed, touch wood, all that. But usually, yeah. I think for me, it's Post Office, and then Collect Plus, which is probably Hermes, and Collect Plus, Parcel to Go and stuff like that. Which is, yeah, Collect Plus, use Yodel, whichever I can use on Pack Link. So wherever best for me, really. Hi, happy chat. Thanks for popping in. Good haul earlier, by the way. Oh right, yeah, mine's 10 minutes away. I can walk it, but not with heavy parcels. I get the car out. Same with the Collect Plus store. I can't be bothered to walk it. It takes 10 minutes. If you've got heavy parcels, it's tiring. So I just get the car out, try and park it, and do all my parcels at once. Because I try and do like Monday shipping. Usually try and do Monday if Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But it depends what I've got. If I've not got enough, and I can, because I've got 3 day dispatch, and I can sort of wait to deliver it. I'm usually do Monday and Friday postage. Usually have a load on Monday, and then a few on a Friday. But if I needs be, I go on a Wednesday. I have to work out early to go, because usually in the afternoon it's quite busy. Down the Prader shops, parking, and then in the post office there's quite a few older dears. The end of the week getting their pensions out and stuff like that. Oh, you'll be at the A3 pool. Nice one. I don't go to the A3 myself, but good luck at the A3. I'll see where I will be going this weekend, because I've got a choice on a Saturday. I've got a choice of 4, and on Sunday there's 4 as well, if I can. But I'll see what this weekend is. Weather's supposed to be nice anyway. Yeah, normally with the one that the PlayStation got delivered to Gilly is there was a house next door to the farm. I or usually check up on Google Maps um and see where it goes to 9 times out of 10, and there was a house next door, so I thought, okay, fair enough, I could deliver to the house. But I understand what you mean. There's no one on site. You had a shed for parcels, which worked okay. Ah, cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good thing. Yeah. Hi, TK, thanks for popping in. Oh, you're small time eBay, so you can manage. Yeah. I'm quite small time myself. Sometimes I get quite a lot. Depends how much I work through, and try and cut down the prices on some and all that. If you want to check my store out, it's always in the description below, usually near the end of my description. Check my store out. If you want to buy anything, let me know, or just buy it off the eBay and let me know, because I've had subscribe sales before. So, so let's go down the list of people who's in. Oh, hello, Nick. Thanks for popping in, Nick. Hi, Neil. Thanks for popping in, Neil. If anyone's got any questions, then do pop them in. Probably live now, 20 minutes or so. Question time. But as I say, eBay it's always and life a roller coaster. As Ronan Keating says, life is a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. Yeah, bloody well is. But yeah, let's have a look there. Tea Cake says they picked up 2 times Tandy / Realistic 40-channel handheld CB radios at the weekend. They worked too. Sold 10 into profit, 100. Wow. I've never sold a CB radio, but I know exactly what they are. That's nice. Yeah, I can never differentiate like if they're working or not. But I've not seen them for a long time at the Boots or where I go to find them. But that's good if you can get. Hold on, how much did you pay for them, by the way? Because CB radios, you can channel them in. You can get like people on the lorries, or people like the police. There was an episode of UK comedy, Are You Being Served, which ran from 1972 to 1985. Because I was watching the episode tonight. Cause I've got it on a playlist. I save it through, and it goes through the episodes. And set in a London store, Grace Brothers, and when it got a little bit silly with Humphreys and getting to work on various to me in the 80s, both being transport and um, Miss Slocum, and they came dressed as punks and they used the CB radio and it got through to the police in the end. It's quite funny. It's part of the episode. I've seen it about 10 times now, so okay, have a look there. 10 quid. Oh, the little ones. I think meant the bigger ones. Okay. Nice ones. What's the wave on it? Anyway, how far um would they go? Because a lot of them go quite far anyway. Um, what roller coaster is the best? Have I rode? Haven't rode one for a while, but I would probably have to say I've been to Alton Towers twice. Nemesis is pretty good. What's that roller coaster at Alton Towers? When you go down that hole, sleep hole. Uh, that was a good one. I went with a mate twice. I'm just going down Alton Towers. Have a look. Past roller coasters. Black Hole. I think it was Black Hole. Was it Black Hole? It might have been Black Hole, you know. Past roller coasters. Because if you think about it here, like oh, it might have been Oblivion, yeah. Possibly. Oblivion. Let's have a look. It might well be Oblivion, actually, come to think of it. It opened in, yeah, it might have well been Oblivion, actually, because it replaced Black Hole. If you pick up these on your travels, go and pick up the earlier, if you can, theme park maps. I got a couple, which I didn't realise. I sell for £15 each. Ones that I'd kept. And I was gonna Facebook them or chuck them out in the bin. This one here is from 2007. Alton Towers. Yeah, because I think you got Oblivion on here somewhere. Nemesis. Yeah, that's it. Oblivion was my favourite, I think. Alton Towers. 15 on that. Trying to think. I do like one at Chesington that they spin around on. Richard Nutslast's been there recently. But yeah, I do like quite a lot at Alton Towers. Think about it. I've only been twice because I live so far away. Trying to think what ones that were closed when I went on them. So, Corkscrew was horrible. Corkscrew was because if you see Corkscrew at Alton Towers, basically it was decommissioned. It moved into 13, I think, and you're strapped in. It was horribly strapped in. It was like one of those ones, woof, like that. At Alton Towers, it was horrible. It was one of those starter ones where you just like that, like that. TH. Fort Park is like near me, so you've got like Stealth is pretty good. That's one of my. Well, actually, I kind of think of it. I think the first roller coaster I went on was Vampire at Chesnut Adventures. But you've got like Stealth, Sword of Ride, Swarm, Nemesis Inferno. That's quite good. Nemesis. It featured in the old episode of In-Betweeners. Colossus is quite good. The first one that had 10 loops in it. Walking Dead, the ride was quite good. Inside, it used to be X, the ride. But as I say, I watch quite a lot, like Theme Park Worldwide. I watch Coaster Crazy on YouTube. They go all over the place to the theme parks. I think like Vampire was my first roller coaster there. think. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Um, let's have a look. It's going to read the chat in a sec. Um, Legoland's it's pretty cool. I've been there loads of times. I've not been to Flamingo Land in years. Um, have a look there. Yeah, Portland's Park. Now, if you wanna, I had a lot of expansion at Portland's Park recently over the last 2 or 3 years, but it's the bee's knees. Um, Pig World's quite cool. Cobra is pretty good. It used to be a really, really family friendly. It's still family friendly now. Um, but it used to have loads of different types of rides. Like, if I'm trying to find the other ones that were because you've got loads of animals down there. At Portland's Park, which is in Hampshire. New Forest down south. I'm trying to find the ones that were because you had loads of like walkthroughs that you could do, but they've got rid of those now and gone like roller coaster mad, like the Lost Kingdom area and that sort of thing. But no, I did like a little roller coaster, but not been on one for a long time. But I will have to get back into it at some point. Um, and get out for a day out because as I say, I live 10 minutes from by car by Chesney World Adventures, so it's not that far. To have a look there. Alton Towers is favourite from Neil. Oblivion, yes, it's Oblivion. Roller coasters scared Julie. Sorry about that. Oh, 10 right. 5. Wow, that's not bad though. Um, Batteries though, not bad. Which one's the one? I'm not sure to be honest. Look down. Peep Show. Oh, blimey. I've not seen that for ages. You've never been? Yeah, it is. Let's say pretty far as well from us. But I went twice. Thing about Alton Towers, if you go, it's in Staffordshire, so it's like northwest. And thing about that is you need at least 2 days. One day to go round the one that. Well, actually, no, you might need 3 days because we only did two, and we didn't see the whole lot. Um, so at the moment, you'll probably say you need 3 days. For Alton Towers, 1.5 days to go around all the rides. I mean, all the rides. Forgetting if you like going to kids and all that sort of stuff. Because they used to have a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ride there, but they got rid of that now, which was quite good. Trying to think where else we went. Pinball Whizzer. It was Spinball Whizzer. Now it's a Sonic thing, or used to be. Like day and a half for the rides and a day and a half for your gardens, because you can spend 2 days in the gardens. So I think they've opened more of the Alton Towers castle, because owned by the Edgerton family, I think. Because when Most Haunted visited, they only had a small section, like open, because Most Haunted was an ex paranormal. Well, they're still doing now, but I call them ex. But yeah, but a bit like Ghost Adventures and that sort of thing. And but they opened more of the towers. But one day I'd love to go back to do 3 days there. And because we didn't stay on site, we stayed about 2-3 miles away. Paid for parking before we went. Stayed in like a little hotel-y villagey type thing. But I haven't really been for a long time, since I was about 19, I think. Or was it yeah, I think I'm 19 because I went for my 18th birthday and then 19 because I had a mate. Used to have a mate. It was a few years younger. Favorite is Dragons Con. Never been to Port Ventura. I could have gone 1 year, but I declined for some reason. Well, I was younger. But Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube have recently come back. Sean has recently come back from Ventura, Spain. He does near enough every day, going to some sort of theme park or some thing he does. every day. Usually, most days he does videos. He's done an hour from on YouTube from Portaventura. Um, you did the electronics for the Ultimate. Wow. Just reminded me, by the way, TK, about the Ultimate at Lightwater Valley. Quite a job. Mechanics let it down. Yeah, I went on that loads of times when I was a kid. Lightwater Valley. It was quite a good park. There was hardly anyone there because we used to have family live nearby, so we went with family. And Flamingo Land, North Yorkshire. Saw all the flamingos and all the rides because they had quite a lot of roller coasters in Flamingo Land. Look out for the American Adventure Theme Park maps closed about 5-10 years. Yeah, yeah, definitely Neil. Oh yeah, so I was showing you the others. I got so enthralled in chatting about things. This is 2008's one. Much better because this one had when they opened up Mutiny Bay in the middle. Because before on this one, they had like a thing where you could whack golf balls into a lake. But no, it's pretty cool because they go £15 each. But yeah, look out for the maps. But I don't really see them often. You usually got massive tears in them if I do see them, wherever I go. But a lot of the collectors do buy the theme park maps anyway, so it's always looking out for the theme park maps. Let's put that away. Get the air out of that. There we go. Perfect. Right, so get down to the end of the chat, and then I think I'm about ending the stream. Let's have a look there. Yeah, I've had a few times roller coasters where they've broken down mid-air. We were up like that for 20 minutes. I think once when I went on Samurai, it moved from Chesterton World of Adventures to Fort Park, and it was like one of the rides where you just sitting and it goes up like that. Samurai, and that broke down twice on one cycle when I was on it with a mate. Loggers Leap, the old Loggers Leap at if you type into Google something, Loggers Leap at Fort Park, Thorpe, Thorpe Park, Loggers Leap. It's not there anymore. They took it down for some really weird reason. Not many of those water rides left in, but it was a death trap. It was an absolute death trap. Years ago, when I was about teenage, 15, 16, I went with a mate. It was about 3 years younger. I might have been 17 or something, 15. I was teenage, and we went on it, and 2 or 3 times when I went on it, on separate times we went, it leaked. Loggers leaked. And where you sat in the boats, like log boats, you had like the wooden struts, and they broken. You could see the actual water underneath. And it gushed in, and we got soaking through. And we like, you didn't realize this fish is broken. I can give a monkeys, to be honest. They didn't really care about it. It was kind of annoying in that respect. But it was funny because we both sat backwards at once. They're like, do you not sit backwards? Or we like stuff you. And we sat backwards all the way down, going up the thing backwards, and then go down backwards. Woof. Oh mate, imagine doing it on Tidal Wave, which is like a massive water ride where you go up, go round, you come down and go, woo, water goes everywhere, like a tidal wave basically, or tsunami, gets soaking on it. Charlotte recently went on about 2 months ago from Theme Park Worldwide and got absolutely soaked. I couldn't stop laughing. Charlotte is Sean's partner, and they're in their mid-20s. Fucking hilarious. That was. No, I've heard about that, Richard. I've had some friends who went on there, said it weren't worth the 3-hour wait. If it was like, because obviously I saw yours as well, video on it, and if you think about it, if you think about like having it for about an hour or so, maybe, or 50 minutes, but not 3 hours. No, it goes up the be like a drop tower. So that's all it is. All you got to do is go and create one and play it on Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 or 3. You know what I mean, or whatever. Just yeah. Let's have a look there. So I'm just going down the chat and then I'll end the stream. Evening, Mike. Thanks for popping in. Got any questions? Pop 'em in the chat. I'll get down there in the end. Avalanche of Blackpool. I've not been to Blackpool for years, since I was about 9 years old. Oh, Blackpool Pleasure Beach is in South Shore and Blackpool, which is northwest, not far from Zahir Malik, where I lived. Where's that thrill ride? No, not that one. Mm. Years ago, there used to be a ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, that it was like you sat on horses. You sat on these horses and you would go quite fast round. You had some reins to hold on to things. And you had reins, round the. I didn't go. My mum went on it twice. Reins round the your stomach, and you basically got like that. You fall out. I can't remember what it's called. It was a horse ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I didn't go on it because I was too small. Not the gallopers. Oh, I can't remember now. It was like a horse riding ride, not a Zamperla. I think it's gone now. Years ago. But if you remember that, because Valhalla was quite good. But the one that I liked was the big one, big red one. I think they changed their name now. They still got it. Oh no, that's the Grand National one. That's the big wooden dual one. I can't remember now, but it had like one where it's like a little horse riding one. It was very dangerous. My mum nearly fell out twice. Don't know why she went on it twice, to be honest. But we went for one day and we stayed in Blackpool for a week, and it rained. Big water parks. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's have a look down the chat. Neil stayed at Alton Towers Hotel once. There was lift music freaking people out. Also had half a day in Splash Landings, which was the water. Oh, is that the one in Alton Towers? Yeah, we didn't bother staying because we couldn't afford it to pay for a hotel. We stayed in a little hotel villagey thing about 2 miles out. Avoid Oakwood. Yeah, I've heard people say bad things about Oakwood theme park. Like Water's Ultimate didn't make second lift once when I was there, ended up going backwards. Ouch. Yeah, because that's the problem with the theme parks. They run smoothly quite well, and if you're going to a theme park and half the rides are broken and you live miles away, it's a shame because you can't really go back, or they give you a little bit of money off. It's pointless. But yeah, I had that a few times on a Vampire and other things. Shameless boast. I got some WWF figures for £1 each this morning. Sold them in an hour. Wow. So, happy chat, Pete. So you had the right buyer at the right time on eBay. That's all it was. What did I sell recently? Quickly. Oh, it was that Man United top. I sold that in 15 minutes. It was a Man United Champions League 2007-2008 T-shirt with Wayne Rooney on the back, number 10, Rooney. Sold that for 50 recently. And I paid by £4, I think, for it, or £3, something like that. Local charity shop back in April. Sold for 55, sorry, and plus postage. I sold in 15 minutes. I'm back in a sec. Just gotta go and get a drink. My throat's closing up a bit. Be back in a sec. Talk about yourselves. It won't be long. Gotta grab a drink again. My throat's closing again. Good. Good. Yeah, I've never made coffee, but if it's good, I'll clean my stuff up in a second. Finish off the stream. Right, I'm back. I need another drink. Throat's closing up a bit because I've got a sorting mouth ulcer. A sorting mouth ulcer. That's painful. That's better. Yeah, no, that's quite good. I did see him on the video, so I'm assuming, Pete, that you put all the best stuff on first, leave the crap to last, like most people do. Yeah, very true, Daniel. Very true. Was it steeplechase? That was the most horrible. Was it steeple or was it? It was the most horriblest ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Ever. And if I could have bombed it, I would have. It was absolutely disgusting ride. Yeah, it's Derby Racer, I think. Was it? No, I'm not a character. Oh, it wasn't. Yeah, steeple. No, it wasn't steeplechase. The steeplechase was the big one. I won it. Was it? I know it was. It was steeplechase. Yeah. Arkham. Yeah, it was. It was. Excuse my language, but fucking horrible. It's a bit like if you know horse racing, you go one by each other, and you had three lanes. We had a little strap around your stomach and hold on. My mum fell off, nearly fell off twice going on there. I don't know why she went on twice, but it was most. I didn't get on it because I was too small, but at the time, it was the most dangerous ride there. It's still there. Oh my lot. Can I say, please ban that ride? It was dangerous, that ride. Yeah, it is. It's still there. Let me show you. LOT cable. Oh, wrong place. There we go. Let me just go through. Share video file. Oh, not video file. Welcome, mate. Share screen. Oh, yeah, it's still there, folks. Here's Blackpool Pleasure Beach. There, steeplechase. So this is what it was near above. The ride, you go up on these little things here. You don't really hold on to much. You just got like a little belt around your body, and you hold on to like little little things. They're usually half broken. It's like when you go on a carousel, and then you're walking up, and that like this, like it was the most dangerous ride I could ever think of. It goes quite fast, and you only get around around your legs and your waist. It was horrible. If I could ban that ride, I would, folks. But yeah. Anyway, let's get down the list. So I was in that. Yeah, it's quite a lot of places that people did for fall from dying, but we won't go into that. Oh, that's better. God. Oh, actually, And as I was saying earlier, we did chat with like life's a roller coaster, riding that roller coaster of life, the ups and downs of life. I've actually kind of because I was a little bit of a slump earlier, meaning I didn't really want to do anything earlier. It's because I haven't really been out anywhere socially for at least a couple of weeks. Other than I went down to Carboot, but that's okay to meet people. Fair enough. I met a lot of people on Saturday. That's great. That's another little outlet I can do, but with family or with other like friends and that sort of thing. Because as I said at the start, they've been either they're away or they're working a lot. So um, I'm sort of trying to be able to get out more if I can. Sort of like because sparse friends are busy, so I'm hopefully meeting a friend next week, and then a friend the week after, and then I've got a birthday party to go to soon. But it's just like you're sort of sitting in here. The weather's nice, and you like because obviously if you go abroad, when you can, when it's good to do through pandemic, and you're like, I'm going out now, you walk out, but you got to kind of have a reason to kind of go out these days. Yeah, weird, but oh well. Anyway, let's have a look there. So yeah, Steve Chess. Yes, horrible that ride. Um, yeah, I can't. Not a love of watermelon, but I've got a Bonjela I've been putting on. Takes a couple of weeks to get rid of it. Been a bit run down lately. Not ill at all. Just been like tired lately. But so Daniel says there, lady on his Facebook is showing interest in buying a load of them, but doesn't want the cards on the. Hi Ashley, thanks for popping, Ashley. Hopefully your fortnight went well. If you'd finished or if you're still on. Lady on Facebook is showing interest in buying a load of. Oh, Bakugan sale. Okay. Bakugan. Well, have a look. If you're on eBay, Daniel, and go on to Terapeak on eBay if you can, because everyone's got Terapeak these days on eBay. Go through, have a look at your Bakugan. Have a look at the Bakugan individually, and have a go all together. See what they're worth. Then have a look at the cards. Then make a decision whether the cards are better to have on their own or with the Bakugan. My personal opinion, by selling Bakugan, I think you have to have the. If I remember rightly, you got to have the cards to play the game. I think because they're little balls in there, and then they open up to little creatures. Bakugan, because a friend of mine had them, and we used to play that quite a lot. But if she only wants the cards, then I would wait to go through Therapy and have a look through, see what they're worth on eBay before you do anything on Facebook. But if she can give you a decent price for just the Bakugan itself, then take it. If you can go around and pick it up. I put things on that don't need testing or lots of sorting first, chuck them up quick, then work. Righto. Yeah. I have a habit of doing that, chucking up the good stuff. Like I was showing earlier. Chucking up like these. Different things. Empty for tenner. Get on there. I brought the weekend at Sutton. I think Wednesday's better for Sutton, I think. But I don't go myself. That one of these. It's all in there. Works. Pay 15, you can get 50 to 60 pounds. Possibly put up £55 because the box is a bit. Panasonic NVGS50B camera. Works as a daisy, 2 batteries, charge them up, charges there. Boom, first pickup of the day. And then next book sale went to complete one of these. Easy to do, is easy to list. Mr. Van Library. All I've got to do is go through, check each one if they're not got any writing on them. Simple, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to list. And then just easy enough to do photographs. Boom. Shouldn't take too long. Thank you very much. Let's have a look there. In the toilet by Blackpool, 8-foot snake came. Ugh. That's disgusting, that is. Because I've heard years ago it was quite a disgusting place to be. They've updated it a lot these days. Um, but yeah. Hello. Yeah, I found since the lockdown was lifted, I haven't seen my friends as much as I used to before the virus. I prefer staying at home now. Don't have the energy to go at weekends. Ah, I understand totally where you come from there. But yeah, on the one about the haven't seen friends much, yeah, because most of my friends, like before March 2020, most of them now have different types of jobs. So a mate of mine had moved recently from Reading to Epsom, live with his parents again. So he's recently got a new job. So he's working most weeks for 4 or 5 days a week, not all day, but part days. My mate does 2 jobs. I've got another mate. She does afternoons. So yeah, it's quite difficult. And then now as I say, I've got a mate as well who doesn't the same thing. First stay at home, doesn't have the energy to go out. But yeah, it's quite a difficult situation. But as long as we're happy, that's all that counts. Have you got any gaming bits for sale at the moment? There's a few gaming bits on my store. If I can have a look through. Quickly just do that before I end the stream. So I might go and have a chillax and sit down and so is any offer? What's that offer? So I'm just checking out my offers. I'll leave that for now. That's been just a pair of Van shoes I picked up weekend. I will. Was it last weekend though? Might have been. Yeah. We'll leave it offer for now. Store. Right. 474. I'll have a look. So I'm just going through to have a look. Oh. Is that going to work? Oh, good. Because sometimes there's a glitch on eBay as well as like when you go through to your store, either on the app or via the PC, you can't see the actual pictures, but they're there when you go into the thing. StreamYard, share. The eBay store is in the description below. Share screen. Just sharing the store. Here is Dixon. A few gaming bits. 65 results. Blackadder. A few games. Gears of War. Fallout. I won't go into them all. Fallout 3. Just going to Pirate 2222 on my link down below. My description. Black and white, and Black and White 2 do well. Black and White 2 goes well as well on its own. But Black and White 2, they go well for quite good money. Xbox Connect. I have got a 20% off on certain items that will go through. Gone through tonight. So I say that will go through next day or so on some items. Guitar Heroes, Call of Duty, a few things. We Fits. There, box one, non-boxed. Call of Duty. Another one. Oh. I'll look at it in a sec. I'll look at it in a sec. One sec. Just put it on there for a sec. I'll look at those two. And sometimes also they double up your listings for some reason. Wheels have got more wheels, like to put with bundles. Yeah, loads of stuff. Got loads there. Just go through a few. Death Trap, that's a good game to have, but I didn't want it in the. Yeah, there's me offer on some of the items. Brink. Yeah, there's a few bits and pieces, and you got the next one. Quickly go through. That's not moving, but I might have to reduce that as soon as I can. 68 for a Afterglow controller on that one. A few game bits. Yeah, just a few. Nothing spectacular. Gonna make me a millionaire, but there's a few bits on there. Take care. Have a chat. I'll be up off soon as well. Okay, right. If you got the interest, the lady and she wants it, sell it to sell it to her. Excuse me. If she got the interest on it, she wants it. Just make sure you get more money for it than you can. Um, right. If she's buying quite a few, she wants to buy quite a few on Facebook, then just let her have it. Like quite a few for good money. Nice one. It's all right. Which Power Rangers was it, an early one or a later one? By the way. Cheers, Dixon. Thanks for that. Love Black. Yeah, I've not played it. I only know um about Black and White game is because a mate of mine from primary school and high school, he lived on the used to live down the end of the road. He moved out recently, and he used to play that quite a lot on an old Windows 96 or 95, whichever one it was. Quite. And basically, you have these monster creature things, big like bear, whatever. I don't know what they're called, and you grow them to quite a height, and then they do something or another. Not played it. They go well. Black and White 2 goes well on its own, and with Black and White as well as a bundle. But I've never find the second one to bundle them up. I just put them on anyway to get rid of them. Evening TD, no worries. I'll be off in a sec anyway, so you can watch it back. Not on Tommy. Oh, was that the 1994? So was that before he was a White Ranger, by the way? Because he firstly was Tommy Oliver, was the Green Ranger with the green dragon da, 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 with his little thing he used to play, which he never did, because they nicked all the footage from the first 3 series or most of it. Actually, no, first 2 series. Sorry, they nicked most of the footage from the Super Sentai from Power Rangers, and they used it quite a lot of the footage when you see the Power Rangers dinosaurs. They came up Dragonzords and Dinosaur Dragonzords. They came up from the water like the green one did, and all the others. But it was all shot around Japan. Same with Rita Repulsa from the first series. She was basically dubbed in from Japan before Carla Perez, I think it was, did voice her. And also she did the actual. It was around the time where Lord Zed's love potion. She came back after she got shoved back in the uh box thing, wherever it was, shoved in a lot smaller, and then shoved in, chucked away by the putty patrollers. And that's right. And then she came back, and then there was a new voiceover, and the lady who was, I think it was Carla Perez or something like that, who was slightly different in appearance to the first lady, who was Japanese, and they dubbed her voice over. I think, yeah, something like that. Halfway through second series, she got whatever her name was, Miss Odie, or I can't remember exactly, but yeah, green one. All right, yeah, I'm a big fan myself. Yeah, been a fan for years. Space Dumpster. I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, because she landed once on the moon, the first episode, and then she did it again. Got kicked out when Lord Zed came into power, and then she came back with a love potion. Yeah, righto. I think that's me done. My voice is going again. Obviously, do give the video a like and thumbs up and all that jazz. If you got any more questions, pop them down in the description below. Comments below, sorry, and I'll answer them when I can. Appreciate everyone popping in. We've got 31. I think we got over 40 at one point. And have a look there. Banners, like, share, and subscribe as per usual. Click on the links is down below Instagram, Facebook, and Ko-Fi page to buy me a coffee to help out the channel. Keep subscribed for more content. And on this channel, before my voice goes, I go Lily Savage, or I go Alan Carr in voice. Go high pitched. And I shall speak to you soon. He's popping in. Yeah, I knew it was something like that, Mr. Yeah. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Daniel, appreciate everyone. Take care, folks. I'll have a video out on Friday. So I do check the video out on Friday and the latest one that I've had the other day. And I'll speak soon. Take care. See you later.